Oftentimes people come into the program, they look at 12-year-olds blowing glass and they're like, who thought this was a good idea? But if you set the expectation high for these kids, so many of them will reach that expectation and go beyond.
The Hilltop Artists program for glass blowing gives you something to look forward to at the end of the day.
Being involved in arts has really helped me stay focused because I really connected with it and I like it.
We've learned a lot of stuff, most of the stuff I make in here, like cups and bowls, I can use at home, and I've never been able to do that before.
What we do in working in the glass world is a very small community of people. But I think one of the things that this place does is it shows you that there's a larger, role that you can play in the community.
Before I took this glass blowing course, I did not consider myself an artist. I didn't think I was an artist. I didn't like the arts. I thought it was kind of phony. But coming into this class, I really learned how to express myself, and I was able to create things that I truly thought were beautiful. Just from my first gather, I knew it was something that I wanted to identify with and do whatever it takes to continue doing that for the rest of my life.
The program just goes kind of a step beyond what most programs do. Yes, we're an art program teaching 21st century skills in a school environment, but then we're also connecting these kids to all the social programs that they need.
Last year I was going through some stuff and I came here and I felt secure. Art has always been kind of my way of coping through everything, and glass blowing is everything to me now. So
a lot of the students that I work with, the population that I work with, it's a big deal for them to even come to school, to show up to school.
As much as we use glass to hook the kids and to get the kids to come up in here every day, that's not really why we're here. Our goal isn't to turn all of these students into glass artists and populate the world with more glass art, but it's to make them better citizens and hopefully find something in themselves that they didn't see before.
So I started the program when I was 12. Growing up, it was really hard. I went through a lot, and glass was always my go-to. This is my home. It's my family. Being that struggling kid, and then now being on the other side and being able to be there for the kids, it's a really cool feeling.
We've become sort of a family in here, and we help them through that tough time of being 12 up to 19 years old. So
It's a really friendly place. All the teachers really nice. It's like another family that you can have.
I think it's made me a better person because I'm excited to go to school.
Feeling like they're creative is an important skill, I think, these days, in order to, with the changing world and the economy and everything the way it is, to be able to constantly, create a problem solver, reinvent yourself. I think that's what art does, and I think it's one of the wonderful skills that it provides these kids. Within a couple of weeks, they're making these beautiful objects that they take home, and their family and their friends see them and are oohing and eyeing and wondering, you made that? How did you even do that? That's amazing. So suddenly there's this pride in what they're doing, and they've overcome this fear of the heat and the kind of the intimidation factor of the glass blowing. And now they're actually creating things. And then as they stay involved with the program, they get to pass those skills on to their friends, show their friends what they know, mentor, and all those things. And so you can turn kids on to going to college. You can turn kids on to education in a way that they never thought was possible before. And I think that's the future that these kids have.